And a reminder that the Barn in Platteville is proud to bring you this interview with the Roys. If you've got a wedding, family, or class reunion or special event, make it more memorable by holding it at the Barn. Become a fan on Facebook or click their link on WGLR.com. The Barn, host of the We're America Tour, the Packer Tailgate Tour, the Barnyard Bash to support Wisconsin Badger Camp. Call Kurt Timlin today for info at 778-7992. Live in studio, the Roys. Let's chat with them again right now. Good morning once again, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
It is morning, right?
It's Monday, right? I think it's Monday today.
We're going to play some Name That Famous Roy trivia.
All right.
I'm really excited about this. Find out how knowledgeable you two are on Roys.
Oh, all right.
Being that you're Roys, you really should know
we're
every
not.
famous
I'm
Roy.
not. I'm not knowledgeable on anything.
Let's see how good we are.
We're going to talk about your recent mission trip as well. And the fact that you guys were on the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that too. But first, we have a special live in studio performance. What song will you guys be playing for?
We'll do a song that's on this new album that we wrote, co-wrote with Steve Dean. And this song is just paying tribute to all the artists that came before us that paved the way for artists like us to have a career. And we just got in the room and wanted to write a song to pay tribute to them. But it kind of morphed into this, like, isn't it cool how if you say On the Road Again, people know Willie Nelson and, you know, certain things that you say, whoever's in New England or, you know, and Beautiful, you know, the Roys. So it's just like, we wanted to...
That's the next version.
Yeah. So we wanted to pay tribute to them, so we wrote this song called They Shaped the Country.
Blacktop, Friday night, bass wheel strapped to the roof real tight, guitars and amps crammed in the trunk, destination any honky-tonk, didn't know that they were making history, they shaped the country, east of Leavenworth today, D-I-V-O-R-C, Okie from Skokie, don't touch me, Ring of Fire, honky-tonk, angels and crazy, they shape the country. Three chords and the truth, they played and sang in their rhinestone shoes, felt their heartache in their voice, it was their calling, it was their choice, from back roads and long endless highways, they shape the country. I will always love you. I'm a rambling man, coal miner's daughter, on the road again. That machine, hello darling, and act naturally. They shape the country. Oh yeah. Across America, tuning in, Live 650 WSM. The stage is alive on the air. Close your eyes, it's like you're there. Coming to you from Nashville, it's the Opry. They shape the country. Whoever's in New England, Highway 40 Blues, in love with the boys. 1982. Chattahoochee, they shape the country. Ooh.
Woo! Yeah! All right! Outstanding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
You never know this early in the morning what's going to come out.
Setting them strings on fire early this morning. Our interview brought to you by, again, the Barn in Platteville, and it's the Roys live in studio performing tonight, 7 p.m. at the Lancaster Country Club for our listener appreciation show. And again, if you make a donation to the Lancaster Food Pantry or bring a non-perishable food item, you can get in free tonight. It's pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it.
Let's talk about some things you guys have been involved with recently. First off, you guys fresh back from a mission trip. Tell us a little bit about that, if you would.
Yeah, we, in '09, we were very blessed to win the ICM Duo of the Year, which is Inspirational Country Music Duo. And from that, we got approached by a company called Compassion International, which is a children's charity to help. Their slogan is basically releasing children from poverty one child at a time. And we got asked to be part of that and to kind of help out the kids as much as we could. And in doing so, they wanted to take us on a mission trip, first and foremost, so that we could see what they do and how they do it. And so we got to go to Bogota, Colombia, South America, and got to go hang with the kids in the projects and see where, how their project, they call them projects. They're basically the church and school kind of tied in together. But just to kind of see how the whole organization works and how they're helping kids and with their medical and their school, and it's just an amazing charity. And we got to meet a couple of kids that we're sponsoring and get to hang out with them.
That's
and
so cool.
just basically live in their world for 5 days and realize just how lucky we do have it here.
Yeah, as an artist, it's got to be a humbling experience and an opportunity to bring attention to these young kids who definitely need it. That's, I guess, the artist of a musician. The lifestyle you guys live, kind of nomadic a little bit, traveling around from place to place. You get to see a lot of the world, and this was probably something you guys will never forget, I'm sure.
It changed our lives for sure, and it's $38 a month to sponsor a child, and I know it seems like a lot of money, and the economy's not all that great, but we looked at it as it's a night out at a restaurant or movies, and I thought, can $38 a month really change a person's life? I mean, does it really make a difference? But when I met my sponsored child that had no mom, the mom kind of walked away from them 3 years ago, and they were so thankful that I was sponsoring Nagelis, and because I was going to be like her mom figure now, and because writing letters is one of their big things, is to write the letters. And again, I thought, how can a letter really change a child's life? But when we visited the homes, they were on the wall, like a piece of art.
Yeah, they were displaying them like art,
That was like the only thing that was hanging on, the plywood wall they had, was that letter from their sponsor. So it really, really does make a difference. And for me, I know that I'm changing her life, but she also has changed mine. So it was an incredible.
You guys are involved with that. You're also involved with the Jerry Lewis MBA.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a kind of a surprising phone call to get. Had our manager call us and said, where are you guys going to be Labor Day? And we said, well, we were coming off of a run through New England, and we were just going to be flying home. And he's like, well, we're changing your flights, and you're flying to Vegas. You're going to do the Jerry Lewis telethon. And kind of looked back at my phone and said, yeah, it is the right number.
You sure you're calling me?
But it was just, again, the opportunity was just amazing to, we've already gotten calls and emails and from people that saw us on there, and just another, blessing in our life.
And a great organization that, again, when you see, we saw a bunch of kids that were there, for that event, and you go, we have it so good. When you have your health, like Dad always